Welcome to this week's vlog, and I specifically wanted to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Y'all are amazing. Please comment below. I truly mean it. I love to hear your comments. I want to hear what projects you're working on. I want to know what you're interested in. I really wanted to say thank you to all of you who've subscribed. So if you like this video, please hit like. I have some things to share. I am trying a new corset cover pattern because the corset cover pattern I have from Wearing History, every single time I make it, I have to adapt it. And it still isn't right. It just doesn't fit right. I wanted to read this mid-Victorian corset cover blip that comes in the book. It says, corset covers are typically worn under sheer summer styles to keep corsets from showing through the dress. They also double as a chemisette, peeking out from under the bodice. Plain versions were meant to hide, but you can also find decorative versions. Usually they are made of white muslin, but they can also be made of colored silk for under dark dresses. View A is a popular style of corset cover seen from 1860s to 1870s. View B is popular from the 70s to the 80s. Both views have a seamed front to fit over the bust and wide hips to fit over hoops or bustles. They both close with buttons at the center front. Neckline, sleeve, and hip edges can be finished with lace trim instead of a hem to reduce the bulk. Seams are finished with either French seam or flat felt. So because I'm doing more of like a natural form style, I'm going to be doing view B right here. And I have measured my back and my, so the back right here from your arm crease to your other arm crease, and mine is 15 inches. My back from my neck all the way to my waist is 14. Actually, it's a little bit less than 14. Bust is 34.5. And my armhole is 16.5. So I've got everything on the halves, and I'm gonna do my draft with the idea that I'm gonna go up another ½ inch, and then I'm gonna see what that does, maybe a ¼ inch, I think. Because if you add too much ½ inch to everything, then you end up with something a full size larger, and I don't wanna do that. But I do have a tendency to, when I look in the mirror, I see myself differently than how my measurements are. So I don't want to go too big because I will end up with a sack, which is often what I end up with. So this time I'm only going to go up like ¼ and we'll see what comes out. First you cut out all your pieces. Then you iron them flat. And then you copy them. I use exam table paper, which comes in rolls, and it's easily maneuverable and see-through. Each piece is meticulously copied according to the pattern size I have measured for.
Hey there everyone, it's about 9:50 and I have all the pieces cut out for this Victorian corset cover that I'm making. TV 107 from Truly Victorian. I'm doing the B view and I have all the pieces cut out. I'm using, this is my mock-up, so I'm using a 100% cotton sheeting, and it's got this really nice ribbing on it. I actually made a blouse out of this stuff. I actually love it. This is the last piece. So I am going to make a mock-up corset cover, and I do like to make mock-ups that can be usable, so that's kind of the idea behind that. And I'm gonna go eat breakfast because I haven't eaten today. I've been up since 5:30 and I browsed the internet and I was on Discord for a little while and got my tea in me, but now that I've cut out all the pieces, I copied all the pattern pieces, folded them up, put them in here, and just so you know, I copy all my pattern pieces. I don't cut the actual pattern because I may grow or somebody I know may want one and they can just copy their size from the pattern piece and go on home and make their own. So I like to be accommodating. I'm gonna go eat breakfast and I'll be back at you later, and we're gonna sew all these pieces together and see what we get.
So this is the back of the corset cover and this is the front of the corset cover. Pinning it on myself, I was like, whoa, I gotta put this on the dummy. So I discovered that this back piece is way too big. I have a shorter back because I'm so short-waisted. This also shortens pretty much everything in this area. So I actually really like how the square front looks. I'm not gonna do anything there. It fits really good in the waist. I'm actually gonna take this seam out. I have not ironed it, so I'm gonna take this seam out on both sides. I'm gonna adjust the back piece and this shoulder piece on the front, and then I'm gonna re-sew it together and try it on again.
Hi there, I have to show you my corset cover. It actually turned out pretty good. This is my corset cover. She comes up over the corset. I didn't make the breast improvers yet. I kind of got sidelined with another part of the project, but I also had to adjust the waist in the pattern because I am really short-waisted and I really wanted the corset cover to lay smoothly high at my waist. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I didn't put sleeves on it. I wanted to not have a lot of bulk underneath the arm and around the arm's eye. Bulk is a thing that happens. So I wanted to read, oh my goodness, my hair. Okay. It's also really hot in here. That's why I'm flushed, and I'm just gonna be done sewing at this point. I'm hot, I'm hungry. I need to go sit and veg and watch some of my fellow costubers and their beautiful channels and let my brain rest a little bit. I have been very busy today, so it's time for me to rest.